Hey YouTube, it's Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. In your screenshot is a partial of some of the roses that I got as a get well from my surgery and my hand surgery last week, but they're absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to turn these around so that you guys can see all the splendid colors. My side gig hustle sent me flowers, and I just thought that I felt really special. It actually really made my day. I really could have used the pick me up, but be that as it may, that is not what this video is about. Today is a new pin day and a little bit of an update, so let me just bring things into frame here. I've got a new pen, and I currently have inked most of the pens from September, and one of the ones that I went ahead and inked up that's new is this wonderful espresso martini from Jim Hines that I got at the DC Pen Show. I actually got the nib for the actual pen, and not the custom config is on there right now, but this is what the nib unit looks like for that. So you can only imagine this pen with this nib. So that's what the nib unit looks like. Let me just focus in on that. And this one I got in a medium, and I just can't wait to actually try that. But this is one of the ones that I've added to my collection. I haven't done a September currently inked video because most of the pens that I had inked, like I said, from August are still, except for a couple of them, are still inked into the month of September. Given the difficulties that I had with my carpal tunnel and stuff in my right wrist, and the trigger thumb that I had going on in my right thumb, now on the mend, as you can see here, I wasn't able to really write a lot, and also both of the injuries, the same injuries on both hands, have prevented me from actually doing a lot of sketching and drawing. But I probably will start to do a little bit more artwork now that I'm on the mend, as I can kind of generate and do some stuff. But I have done a little bit of urban sketching, as it were, yesterday, which was Sunday of the week right before Labor Day. So we're going into almost the middle of September. God, the summer is gone so quickly. But let's get into it. Today I have a new fountain pen. Yes, I bought a new fountain pen. I've been able to sell a couple of my fountain pens that I had listed on my Instagram feed. I am going to re-update that Instagram feed and post new images and put out a new inventory. If you're interested, if you still want to buy any of the pens listed, please get in contact with me through my Pens and Paint 3 on Gmail account. Do not get in touch with me through Instagram. I had one person that reached out to me Instagram right when I was transitioning and traveling, and didn't tell me that she was still interested, but managed to also complain to PayPal that I wasn't being responsive, and I wasn't even aware that she sent me the money for the pen. So please give me the courtesy of time and communication. If you decide that you want to buy anything from me, I will get back to you as soon as possible. But I think I'm going to nix Instagram from being the feed of choice and move over to pensandpaint3@gmail.com instead. And I'll put the link below for that if you guys want to ever reach out and get in contact with me and or buy pens from me. So today I saw this during the Labor Day. I'm shaking my camera, but I also don't have really still full use of my right hand 100%, so forgive me. But I saw on Labor Day, and this pens had a really good discount code going on, and I actually decided to jump on it and buy a new fountain pen from a maker that I have not previously bought from. I do have some more fountain pens coming between now and the end of the year, so stay tuned for those. But today we're going to crack into that. Let me just get my receipt out. I just want to make sure this is what I thought it was. And it is, but I thought I bought some ink, and I did not. So hold on. Okay, so let's crack into this. And like I said, I've never had this brand before. But I'm looking forward to trying a new pen, totally new to me, like unknown as far as the pen manufacturer and maker. If you guys have one of these kind of pens, please let me know in the comments below. But, okay, so there is the box. And can anybody tell me what this is, not having ever received one of these? I have a Tilbaldi fountain pen, so I have another new Italian fountain pen. Take off my Hobonichi bungee cord here. So it comes in this very sturdy, really beautiful kind of terracotta orange wrapping of a box. And then the box itself, I got a fine point nib. It's got a nice construction to it. A little drawer, so we pull this out. And this is the pen, so it's like boom right there. Let's see here. So this is the pen that I bought, and it comes with filling instructions on a nice, really gray plush kind of cushion. Let me see what's underneath here. Anything, if I can. Let's see here. Under here, wow, okay. So they have a nice certificate of warning. I like their icon, their logo. That's my certificate of warranty, so there's that. I'll have to go on to their website and look at that. And then it looks like it comes with some international short, feels like cartridges. I get 2 of them. And the good thing about international short, ouch, sorry. A little bit of shooting pain there. Oh, and they're even tagged with Tilbaldi on them. Looks like they're just one black. Let's see if they give you one black, one blue. Yep, one black, one blue. So both of them have Tilbaldi stamped on them. That's a very nice touch. And sorry, I'm a little bit fumbly. My right hand is still trying to work its magic there. And then I have a card with the filling instructions for it. And as you can tell, I've got the Perfecta fountain pen. And I guess this comes in both a fountain pen and a roller ball. And let's see here. That is all in Italian. And so this is all in English. Let's see here. Unscrew the pen section where indicated twisting the pen barrel anti-clockwise, which is for us counterclockwise. This is the fountain pen. It has a somewhat rounded finial on the top. I like the nuance of the color differences throughout the barrel. This is more like, I don't know how it's rendering on camera for you, but it's a little bit of a green, black, and red. And here is, Italian pens sometimes have blind piston fillers, but this looks like it's just the piston. So let me unscrew this. And we have, oops, it's gonna jump. So we've got the nib with Tilbaldi on it. And let's just zoom in there. So that's Tilbaldi. And I love that like eagle flying kind of thing, or hawk. Let's see if I can tell by looking at, this is a fine nib. So the fineness of the nib is there. Sorry, my fingernail got covered in blue fountain pen ink. So there's that. And then, I'm hoping that, let me look at this instructions here. I undid that. I think I do. This is on very tightly, and I'm twisting it the wrong way because, there we go. I'm not left-handed. And so this comes out. Oh, yay. It does have its own converter, with it being a proprietary one with Tilbaldi on there. Very nice. Okay, so let me just see if it's a screw converter or if it's a pop out. It feels like it's a screw converter, which I absolutely love. It is converters with threads. All right, let me go and flush this, and I'll just come back and do a really quick writing sample, and we'll see how this writes. Okay, I'm back. I have flushed the nib unit, so I'm going to just screw the converter back in. And I don't have any exciting red inks as of yet. I've got some stuff coming, but I'm going to go ahead and just use a Pilot Irazuku ink. I feel like it's tried and true, so I'm going to use Pilot Irazuku Asagao ink. I'm going to just do a little bit of a dip. I don't want to completely submerge this with a fill because, like I said, I do have some inks coming for fall. It's my favorite season. But I do want to do a writing sample, and I'm going to actually do 2 writing samples. I'm going to do the first one based off of the re-inking of the endless, not the endless pens, the Jim Heinz fountain pen, because I have bought a small 10 milliliter bottle of Lit de Thé from J. Herbin in the cursive italic. And I want to show you what that writes like. And then I'm also going to dip, I'm going to also dip the Tilbaldi in some Asagao so that you can see what that looks like. So let's get into this. The Tilbaldi pen, let's see if it posts. Okay, it does not post the best. So, I mean, you can post it. It makes the pen very back end heavy. So I would say if you get a Tilbaldi, and if anybody has this, please confirm. It's better for, at least if you've got this fountain pen, not to post it. So let's do this one. And I will lower down my camera here so I can see, that you can see. And we're going to just do Asagao from Pilot Irazuku. And I have to warn you, my handwriting penmanship is still not the best, but I shall try. Okay. So with this, oh, nicely done. Tilbaldi. Okay, the line on here, just zoom in. This is a fine. It's definitely leaning on a Western fine. And I think, let's see here, I just want to make sure I get this right. This is a Perfecta in a fine nib, and it's a steel nib. Oops. Sorry, my cord for my mic is wrapping around me, and I know I don't want to do that. That's a steel nib. Oops. Okay, that's a steel nib. And it's kind of a juicy writer, which is making me really, I'm not disappointed by that. I'm actually kind of happy that it is a juicy writer. Let me just get rid of some of extra ink I'm noticing that's coming onto the pen in the grip section that I didn't mean to get. Okay, so, but right now I would say that it writes really, really smoothly. Oh yeah, I'm hardly pushing this pen across the paper. Oh, nice writing experience. I mean, this is the ease of effort on writing this, and the grip section I actually like. I think it's a 5 millimeter. I'm actually starting to like bigger grip sections post-surgery just because it's a little bit easier, but this is actually really comfortable in hand. Oh yeah. Let's see what reverse looks like. Make sure I'm in frame. Oh yeah, even with reverse writing on this fine nib, it's very nice. I mean, it's kind of dreamy actually. I'm very pleasantly surprised. I did not have any expectations with this pen, having not seen a lot of reviews on YouTube about it. I'm very, very happy with this pen. I may, because I feel like the fine is almost like a medium fine, try to get an extra fine nib for me, because I don't like pens that write as wide as this one's writing necessarily with the fine out of the box, but it is a daily kind of usage kind of pen. You can easily write with this pen. You can easily write with this pen every day. I just think that it writes incredibly well. So that is the Tilbaldi. I'm very happy with this experience. I'm really glad I just dipped this pen, because I don't like this ink with this pen color, but I am very, very happy with this pen. And it looks like this color right here might be a gray. So I've got a choice of like gray, green, and red, dark red with this. So this might really go well with probably Diamine Oxblood. And it looks like I'm chasing the light a little bit. So I'm running out of daylight, it looks like, because the sun's starting to go down a little bit sooner. And really quickly, let me show you the Espresso Martini by Jim Hines. With the new ink color, which is Lait de Thé from Jacques Herbin. So this is the Jim Hines Penco, and I have this with a medium cursive italic. This was a custom grind, steel nib, and I really love how this writes. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to, sorry if the camera's shaking and giving somebody vertigo, because I heard somebody mention that. Tripods just don't work. I'm sorry, I don't have the nice over the head rig set up, but tripod legs in a shot are actually worse to me than a little bit of camera shake. So there's that. This one writes reverse as well. And it's not writing, because it is a cursive italic, it's writing actually a thicker line, but it actually, I love this pen. I really do love this ink color, and this ink is Jacques Herbin Lait, oops, sorry, it's spelled lie, but it's Lait de Thé. And that is what that looks like. So hopefully you guys really enjoyed this video. I will catch you guys next time. Please give the video a thumbs up and like if you could, and please subscribe. I've got more content coming out. I basically release all of my videos every Sunday morning around 6 o'clock in the morning, a.m. Central Eastern Standard Time. And until next time, please stay safe, and thank you very much if you stuck to the end. I really do appreciate it. Still trying to get my bearings from, post-surgery and post-travel. So until next time, take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.